Good morning and welcome to our 6 a.m. devotional practice in Pacific time or whenever you are joining. Our devotion for this morning, the 17th of March, is about the power of our word, meaning our affirmative prayer. And so I'm going to invite you to participate with me today. Let me first give you the last line of the reading from 365 Science of Mind, a year of inspiration from Dr. Ernest Holmes. The affirmation of acceptance endlessly repeats itself in my experience and in the experience of others. For whatever I identify my word with is lifted up in consciousness and made manifest. So I'm going to invite you to think about somebody or some particular issue that you would like to lift up in consciousness. And then you can type in the comments, person's initials, and the quality that you are accepting for them. I'm going to say, for example, for me today, Ukraine is in my heart, and the quality is safety. And so please feel free to put somebody's name or their initials if you want to be more private, and the quality. And just through that identification, we are to understand that the work we are doing then is on their behalf and connected to them. While you're doing that, I'll read to you the opening paragraphs and then we will do a spiritual mind treatment together. The universe seems beyond our comprehension. The slightest fact in nature is a miracle which we cannot perform. All we can do is recognize that there is a way to work with the spiritual law of the universe. We may rely upon it, for it does not fail us. I like to say, though I may not know the way to resolution and peace, that there is that within me that does know. And my work is to lean into that and its mystical awareness in me, its presence within me, and to trust it to guide and sustain me. We may rely upon it, for it does not fail us. Our word, our prayer, is one with the presence. It's part of the mind of creation. It's part of the activity of the divine. And it works through the same spiritual laws as does everything. And so it expresses with the same certainty. So let us feel together that there is something permanent and enduring this morning about the word we are speaking for and about other people and other situations. So without effort and without strain. So breathing in then and letting go of everything for a moment, I recognize that there is only one mind. The place of creation, the cause of all that is. Eternal and permanent and everywhere present, in and through all things, above and below. Fully present always, everywhere. And I am part of this mind of creation. My mind is a center of divine activity within the one mind. My heart is a center of divine love within the heart of creation. That mind and that heart is in all people and all beings everywhere. And so having identified, each one of us in our own way, what the focus and intention of our practice is, then I trust that this atmosphere of wholeness and oneness that I am accessing is for all, in particular in the area of my focus and attention. So I breathe into a relaxed state of acceptance. I know right now how important it is for me to know the center of truth in me. Without strain and without effort, I sink into this experience of connection to all that is, and I feel the oneness. And I remind myself that good depends on no person or no place or no thing. That it is the platform, the foundation of all that is. And so as I boldly declare that though it does not look like it, good is present, I feel myself rising courageously. Though I do not know the way, I know that there is that within me that knows the way, and that within each person who knows the way. And so I accept gratefully this growing web of interconnectivity with like-minded beings, saturating our thoughts and our hearts and our feelings in the awareness of our oneness with all that is. And I trust that consciousness. And so I'm giving thanks right now for the miracle of consciousness. And I'm making room right now in my thought to also appreciate, to raise in value, and to honor those who help, those who respond, those who contribute, those who pray, those who care, and those who love. And I release this word into the action of the law. And so it is. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. And I thank you very much for sharing our broadcasts. And I thank you very much for caring. The link to the World Ministry of Prayer is in the description of every broadcast. And I invite you to take advantage of the service or to share it with others who might need prayer or want it. Have a blessed day.